I don't know, my approach to God, I typically describe as a agnostic mystic, whereas the idea of experiencing God in a, in a unitive kind of experience, that kind of mystic. And I mean agnostic is I don't have a set idea or concept that I find I can say at this point is my belief in God. I believe this, or that I believe God is this. But for me, it's more of an explorative process. I've found certain tools, common tools like the tree of life. For me, if that's going to be a concept of God that I find useful, I use that, but I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a Kabbalist because I don't necessarily believe all of the structures of the tree of life and a lot of the beliefs that seem to come with believing in Kabbalah, saying I'm a Kabbalist. Closest I would come to saying I'm a liberal Jew, and I don't feel bound to the halacha in the typical way, but I don't know if that would be the description of God exactly. For me, God is more of a process, part of the universe. I would say I don't want to get into talk about pantheism and pantheism and the difference between those two things. I admit, and part of that is agnostic for me. I don't know exactly. I would say I believe that there's a whole universe that I'm part of, and part of that process is what my religious or spiritual experience is. But I wouldn't necessarily say right now I'm sure of a particular theology. Saying I'm agnostic isn't just I'm not sure. So for some people that's what it means. For me, I think there are limits to what we can know about God. So for me, there are limits out there about what we can know about God. I don't necessarily know what those are, to be honest. But for me, part of knowing God is knowing that as a human being I have limits. And what I'm going to know about God from moment to moment is directly involved in those limits.